A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more, including An Enthusiast, Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Dragon RPGM Mag, Radio Raptor, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Wretch 435. You're all helping to make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. And today, we are playing Final Fantasy Four Job Fiesta. Hey, Dre, welcome indeed. Now, Dre got started before I did, and I think this is Dre's first year participating. This is my second year participating, and if anyone wants to know what this is all about, this is a event, a challenge run, if you will, to raise money for the Child's Play charity. What Child's Play does is Child's Play buys toys and games for little kids that are stuck in hospitals. So, you know, it sucks to be stuck in a hospital, especially if you're a kid. So, the point of this event is to raise money and awareness for that. So, go to the Four Job Fiesta site or the Child's Play charity site, and I will link them later. I don't have the links up quite yet, but you can easily Google them. But I will have them up later. So the thing that you do is you play Final Fantasy V, and you have a series of challenges. So let's get started. Last year, I played the PS1 version, which is pretty much the worst version. But this year, I saw Dre there, who's in the chat, playing the Game Boy Advance version, and it actually looks like it's a pretty decent translation. So that's what I'm going with this year. For anyone who has yet to experience Final Fantasy V, I'll go ahead and let the intro play for a bit, while I pour myself a drink. Because you knew that I had to have a drink going in. That just goes without saying, folks. Strangely enough, the Game Boy Advance version, it seems like the graphics are even better. Oh, yeah, Power Rangers, those guys were pretty cool. Now, one thing that might be a little bit jarring is that in the Game Boy Advance version, they actually have character portraits, which look nothing like the character sprites, but that's actually really common for classic Final Fantasy games. You'll see what I mean. That's some good booze, baby. My goal for today, or tonight at 1:16 a.m. my time. Yeah, the ones for 4 were pretty good. So we're gonna start a new game here. And again, we'll go through the motions for those of you who are seeing this for the first time. Go ahead and do the intro. Yeah, Kane and Cecil rock. But my main man from FF4 was always Tella. That crazy old coot. Yeah, Rich, you must be in the exact same time zone I'm in. I'm trying not to wake up my family. Then we have that adorable dragon. By the way, the dialogue scrolling is out of my hands right now, so you'll have to read it on your own. I'll just leave you to it. Last year, my run consisted of a blue mage, a monk, and 2 berserkers. It was really difficult. Don't know what I'll get this year, but we gonna find out. Oh yeah, we gonna find out. I'm kind of running this under the assumption that most people have seen this before, but at the same time, I'm gonna slow it down enough so that if you haven't seen FF5 before, then I won't rush you through it. 4 is my favorite Final Fantasy just through pure nostalgia. Ah, Ferris, be the man. And Galuf, be the manliest man's man. That's not a spoiler. We get to find out his name within like 5 minutes. I don't know. I think FF4 would have a good case even without the nostalgia. It's got a classic charm to it. And yeah, 7 was great too. People like to rag on 7 now in hindsight, but I maintain that 7 was just genuinely good. Especially with all of the mini-games and stuff, it was jam-packed with things to do. Chocobo breeding and racing, motorcycle, snowboarding, RTS strategies. Just a class act all the way, that game. I don't count that as a mini-game, Dre. In fact, I didn't even think of it until you just mentioned it. I never would have remembered that. And away we go. I, in fact, have played Legend of the Dragoon. I used to own a copy until my ex borrowed it and never gave it back, so I don't have a copy now. Wait here, okay? And now we get to move on. Hey you! Goblins! Drop the girl! There we go. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I'm gonna try to zoom through this. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me? Okay, last year we named this guy Steve. But we have come to a new year. So, clearly, we're going to have to do something different. Right? Aw, can't quite do Steve Jr., so I guess we're going with Steve 2. Oh yeah, Lagoon's been a blast thus far. This year, it's Steve Jr. Call me Steve Jr. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Steve Jr. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. Meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Steve Jr., did you hear something? Huh? Ugh. Over there. Wait for it. Hey Dre, you missed a treasure chest down here, by the way. Just so's you know. You alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive, what's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Yeah, amnesia. That's convenient. Oh, something came back to me. My name is Galuf. I'm a total badass. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's a blank slate. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But I could never let such a sweet girl go by all her lonesome. Plus, I know I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with. Yeah, definitely would have been a contender for favorite. Steve Jr., what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. They're not actually re-releasing the SNES. They're just re-releasing it with certain games built in. Thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Alright, anything else? In the original version, there was an elf cloak, I think, but they fixed that when they actually did the real translation. Come on, Boko, let's go. Yeah. Vamos allá con Chocobo. Oh, Boko? Bad Chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look. Work! I know, it's just a girl and an old man. And with all those goblins around, fine. I got it. Ugh! Yeah! Ugh! Eee! Ah! Boko, come on! We got some goblins to punch. Consider them punched. Nearly punched. Any second now. There we go. Good job punching those goblins. To be fair, Dre, the sound emulation on the Genesis isn't bad, it's just the sound on the Genesis that's bad, period. Hi-yo. Grab these. Alright. Elected the people. Good for us. Oh. Oh, my head. Good morning. Steve? It seems I cannot escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. The shockwave from the meteorite's impact caused landslides. This road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're going to be able to make it to Tool that way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Ugh. Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there, too. Take a drink. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, it was my dad's dying wish that I go out and travel the world. Plus, this time it feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for this little missy. What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road is blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. Yeah, let's ride, Clyde. Chocoboko. Good bird. Always so reliable. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of the quakes. Boko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Work! Which is what chocobos said before they said que. I know, I'm an exploit. Now we're just going to beat the crap out of these bats, because every RPG needs a bat. And we would be remiss if we didn't beat the crap out of them. Quite remiss indeed. Yes. This is my second year. What's that spring? Last year I played the PS1 version, and it was awful. Yeah, I'll get a donation button up later. I just wanted to get started tonight. You know, just kind of kick things off. Levels up. Good. So far, so excellent. Eating the bats. Punching them right in their bat faces. As one tends to do. Ooh, stropers. Bat faces indeed. They're not quite a rope, they're not quite a stripper. They're a stroper. It doesn't make any sense, but neither do these enemy designs. So I ain't gonna knock it. Hey, DC. Actually, I can't remember exactly what I signed up for, so... I know I put in Berserker Risk, I just don't know how many I'm up for. Aha, so that's how you get in. Wow. I got the enemy on the rejoining. Didn't know that could happen. Interesting. Thanks for the host, Zero. More levels, good. Leather cap. Always gotta have a leather cap. Wow, 24 hours of Dark Souls 2, eh? I'm actually going to be getting Dark Souls 2 in my next monthly bundle, so I've been avoiding your streams so that I don't have any spoilers. Hey, Zero. You and your wiener commands. Nobody commands my wiener. I didn't skip your stream. You just did your stream when I wasn't around. That's all. Alright. What's that? It's your mother, Steve. Tuesday is my game night, Zero. That ship just now. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? I was playing D&D with my pals. Tuesdays I play D&D, and Saturday is movie night with the gang. And it seems like those are the two nights that all of my friends stream for some reason. Yeah. Pirate song. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that the ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. Oh yeah, I should definitely auto-host you. I'm sorry, I thought that I had you on the list. I wonder if they would give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for the three of us. Hey, new Ganj. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for the three of us. And if anyone doesn't know, a keel haul means that they throw you off of the front of the ship, tied to a rope, and they let your body be dragged under the hull of the ship, being cut to shreds on the barnacles and shit. That's what keel hauling is. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Hey, everybody's showing up. It's a party, man. Wheatstone. That guy's asleep. All of these are dead ends. So we're just gonna go this way. Although, I suppose we could explore a bit first. I don't think there's anything over here, but you can check. Yeah, that guy's asleep. I am a fiend, and also a friend. Hey, like I say, I thought I was already auto-hosting you. I'm sorry if I wasn't. I'll fix it after this. Yo ho ho and stuff, time to cast off. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? Try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. Trying to steal my ship, are ya? You've a lot of brass. Or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? Princess? Of Tycoon? Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon, you're on me ship. I'm sure we could fetch a good price for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, pirate. I beg of you, please. That pendant. Yeah, I know you talk shit about me when I'm not here because I watch your videos later on YouTube. Toss a lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Again, if it seems like I'm zooming through this dialogue, it's because I'm zooming through this dialogue. I'm trying to make up for lost time. I'm also trying to stay buzzed. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia Ozo conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big a deal. But if you're the princess, why were you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind slowed to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out alone to head to the shrine, but then that meteorite fell, and you know the rest. Yep. Zero. I literally started 28 minutes and 6 seconds ago. So no, I haven't beaten this game yet. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father is at the Wind Shrine. Yeah, second year in a row. Go figure. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie 'em. I meant sometime today. But why? I reconsidered your request. He can go back into the brig if he'd rather. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, Captain. Yeah, the TAS probably didn't have job restrictions. Probably. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Well, a curiosity, ain't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Best pirate ship ever. Ha ha ha! Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I was raised together. We're as close as siblings. A sea dragon, no less. Alright, we're off. At least you would think we were off. Captain, shall I sail her to the wind shrine for ye? That's alright, I can make it. Alright, now normally you'd go straight to the wind shrine. Actually, I'm not sure if you can stop in town for supplies first or not. But we might as well find out since we've got the time. Grog. Yes, we can stop for items. Now, for those of you who don't know, grog was popularized by the British Navy in the 1800s. Grog is a mixture of 3 parts water to 2 parts rum. And the reason that the British Navy used this is because on long trips, the water in the barrels would be infested by spirochetes and bacteria, unless they would put some alcohol in it to keep it clean. So hence every sailor would have a ration of grog. And I guarantee you that grog will get you drunk. I've had it before. So that's my little... No, you can't meet Canal Man early. No, don't want to go to the Greenhorn Club. Training to be a bard, etc., etc. I'm not going to stop and talk to all of the people. I am, however, going to grab some stuff. What stuff I can, anyway. Yes, sterile. That was, in fact, the word I was looking for, thank you. Don't forget about me. Let's see. Got one of those for everyone. Do I? Because everybody's equal there. Let's get a few of these. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, I guess everybody did have leather armor. But very few people have a leather shield, so I'm gonna get a couple of those. And then all I gotta get is some knives or swords or something. Maybe just 2 of them should do. It's always easy to pay attention when you're not the one playing. Give me 2 of these. That ought to do the trick, right? Force the calm method. Alright. So, aside from this, we can certainly leave now. And then once we get outside... I wasn't trying to give you the slip. Relax, Ferris. Now that everyone's back in the party, we can just do some more optimizing. Looks like Galif's the odd man out. Now last year, it took me like a whole minute to save. But this year, all I have to do is hit the button a couple of times and blam, saved. And And in the shrine we go. That save glitch in the PS1 game is awful. Ain't either, Dre. Princess Luna! What happened? What's the matter? Aside from the glitches in the PS1 version, the names and the translations weren't even as good. Like, I've never played the GBA version before. Yeah, I like this music too. I've never played the GBA version before, but like, it's on par with the SNES version. And I like this rondo sound and music. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He is yet to return. Something must have happened to him. No doubt. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Yar. Varys, come on. 1-800-YAR, YARR. King Tycoon went up to the top floor to check on the crystal, but when those monsters overran the shrine, we fled to this room and haven't been able to leave. That's your fault. The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. The crystal upstairs is controlled by a machine that amplifies its power. Drink this water to restore your energy. Press B to jump. Princess, please take these with you. A potions and a MP. Amp. I got amp energy drinks. That's what the tonics are, apparently, because I misspoke. Good for me for buying supplies. Now I'm whipping an ass or two. Steve Jr. gained a level. Yeah, tent. And as Dre said earlier, take a drink for every time you've heard the word consecrated. I've heard the word consecrated hundreds of times because I play JRPGs. Let's see. Which way to go now? That I don't recall. Ah, I guessed correctly. You got a leather cap. Everybody's already got a leather cap. Didn't have to buy one. Whatever. That'll just be an extra thing I can sell later. Now, if I get a blue mage, like I did last year... Consecrated indeed. Holy crap, I just got an elixir. I got an elixir, take a drink. Consecrated, take a drink. Got an elixir, take a drink. Who the hell gets an elixir in the first dungeon? Lucky boy. I'll take as many elixirs as I can get. I can honestly say I've never gotten an elixir that early. That I know of. It's a moldy wind. Alright. Fine. This is gonna bite me in the ass at least twice now. Wonder if there's any secret... Nope. Okay. Just checking. And a broadsword for Galuf, I believe. The one person who did not have one now has one. Alright. It's go time. Archeo Avis. Incoming! Oh, excuse me. Wing Raptor. My mistake. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful now. Slightly careful, at least. You get a potion. You get a potion. Everybody gets a potion. As long as I don't F it up, this should carry me through to the end of the fight. Just don't attack it while it's all wrapped up. And you get a potion. But yeah, as Dre mentioned, anytime an enemy in an earlier Final Fantasy game wraps itself up, do not attack it. Don't you breath wing me, young man. Yeah, you're gonna be dead real soon. Just super soon. I'll be taking that there, Phoenix Down. 4th floor. Oh no! Did you say genital herpes or genial herpes? A crystal. It's shattered. What the? And now we cutscene. Well, rats. Courage, the essence of flame. Devotion, the essence of water. In earlier translations, it was kindness. Now the alcohol is taking effect. I'm getting the hiccups. That means it's working. Hope, the essence of earth. And quest, the spirit of wind. Or passion. What? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Probably not. Lena! Lena! Father! Listen and listen well. You four are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, bearers of the 4 crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal has already shattered. The other 3 crystals are in danger as well. You 4 must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, light warriors. Save the crystals. And your own lives! Wait! No, father! That dude does look cool. Evil Dead 2 reference is what I was going for there. What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. You don't say, Steve. You don't say. Crystal fragments, and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Alright. We got our first crystal. The crystal is lending us its power. For now, let's get out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel to the outside behind the altar. That's nice. I mean, since I still have the chance, I might as well check these things. But now we have something very important to do. Aha! Obtained a staff. That's a good question. What is our first job? See, now we have to figure out what our first job is. To do that, we have to Twitterfy whatever the hell Gilgabot. We have to hit up Gilgabot and see how we do. Does anybody happen to know the command to get your first? Log in with Twitter. It'll take you to your job page. Right. And we'll get this worked out. Sign in with Twitter. Okay. Looks like our first job is Knight. Which is honestly a pretty damn good job to start out with. All things considered, Knight is one of the better ones. So now we have to be a knight. Everyone has to be a knight. Seriously, this is one of the better things I could have hoped for. Ain't complaining. I hear you. Alright, so our first job is knight, so we have to have 4 knights until we get our second thing, and now we're basically just going to beat the crap out of everything for a while. And we got leather shoes. Now, if you don't have a shield, so you can have shoes. Look at you. Look at you winning at life, buddy. Hey, I'm not saying that I wouldn't whore myself to every woman in town if I thought I could make money at it. But I'm pretty sure I can't. Alas. Now, if you want to know how jobs work, watch Dre's stream. because he went through that. It's on YouTube. You can watch. I'll put mine on YouTube too. Obviously. Alright. Now we head to Tool, and we get the key for the canal, if I recall correctly. Get it? Correctly? That's a pun. Not a very good one, but a pun nonetheless. Nonetheless. I'm really stretching it, aren't I? Well, it happens. Oh yeah, almost forgot. One very important thing that you want to do. I'm not looking at anything. You perv, get your mind out of the gutter. Why don't you have a seat, big boy? Then just keep your eyes on me. Tee-hee-hee. Alright. For you, honey, we've got something special. Yeah. Triple lap dance. Makes me feel real special. But in reality, I just wanted to get to the piano. Piano skills leveled up. Damn straight. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Steve? What have you got that goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Must have been a trick of the light or something. Crying out loud. Shove over and let me see. Read Caesar's ghost. Just gorgeous. Sure haven't felt like that in a spell. What in the world are you two going on about? Ah, slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. I need a little time to myself, so shove off, you. Alright. And now to the this way-ish. Pretty sure... Hey, get over here. Ah, that's no help. Wait. I can sell that stuff. And the knife. And this cap. And this dagger. Good. And then, and only then, we can go grab ourselves a shield at the armor shop. An extra shield. Because why not? Galuf is short one shield, and now he's not. Yeah. We're making good inroads for the future. Should probably try to find items like potions and tents. It's all very intense. Get it? I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house, but... Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. Well, alright then. Tell me more. Hey! Oh, Jesus! You gave me a god-dang heart attack! Princess Lena? Zock, it's good to see you. Yes, it's been a long time. Zock, I have a favor to ask. We must go to Waltz, so we need to pass through the Torna Canal. Oh dear, ever since the wind crystal was destroyed, the beasts in the canal have multiplied like rabbits. It's much too dangerous to enter. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. You utterly jackass. I'm sorry, I cannot help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, why don't you at least stay the night? Wonderful, then follow me. Don't worry, there's combat coming up. You won't be bored for long. I'll probably get horribly killed. But first, some exposition. Crystals. Now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad got fired from his cashier's position. Crystals must be protected at any cost. Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Steve about the crystals. They aren't his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. I just realized that if you look at me on the camera view, it looks like my eyes are completely closed. I assure you they're not. I just have naturally squinty eyes. It is the Lane blessing, it is the Lane curse. Father, I'll protect the crystals. Promise. What's the matter, Steve? Nothing. I just was reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? Take this! Kapow! The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Waltz. I was worried about Lena, so I hid the key. But the only butt in this conversation is a spiked one, mister. Now take care of her and spike her butt. She likes that. Wait, what? You have some issues, old man? Oh, Zero. You delightful troll. So we've got a key now. We can go to the canal. Princess, please take care of yourself. Safe journey. I guess I should go the extra mile and just check a couple of these barrels and such. Didn't think so. Yeah, it's true. I am far from mastering any voices whatsoever. However, I'm gonna grab some more potions. Whole mess of potions. Alright, DZ. Good luck, man. Captain, wait up. Sorry, lads. I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain, but why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain. Yep. Good night, Z. This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't just let anyone raid our booty. But Captain, please. Captain, just say please? What the hell, the hell is wrong? Aye, aye, sir. Captain never says please. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. The Purple Pirates. Alright. To the canal. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal is shattered. Right now, the only difference is that the wind has slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. And in a few years, the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we had to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then... At first, nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas dirtied and the rivers ceased to flow, fires lost their heat, and the world became dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable world. Like in Final Fantasy I when the same thing happened. It's a callback, bitch. We've got to protect the crystals. Huh? Did that trigger any of your memories? Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Plus, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon, but he disappeared into thin air. He still lives, I feel it in me bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Steve, will you come with us? Before, I was just coming along for the ride. Seeing everyone here? Okay, why can't you have OJ? I'm intrigued. Quite intrigued. Wait, does orange juice have sugar in it? Huh. News to me. The crystal shards. Diabetes, beatus. We were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Huh. Sure enough, let's be off. I mean, it makes sense. It really does. To the canal. The Torna Canal. No wonder you don't drink a bunch, Wretch. Like, if you're diabetic and you can't have sugar, then, you know, like, alcohol would just be absolutely the pits for you. I'm sorry, man. I didn't even know. Steve, where the tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. Yes, let's get going. Alright. All we gotta do is kill all of these enemies with our swords that we have. And get all kinds of levels and ABP, or JP as I like to call it, job points. Not a problem. I hear you, man. You never know what's... Oh, crap. You there. Heal that person. And then the rest of you. Keep attacking. Oh, yeah. See, if I had the thief, I wouldn't get back attacked. But, at the same time, I would get hit harder when I did get hit. So, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think we're doing alright. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Seriously, the knight is one of the best classes I could have gotten off the bat. If this run goes well enough, I might have to do a second run that's harder. Ship-sized treasure chest would be great, indeed. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the sealed monster. Thunder and typhoons. The rudder's not responding. We'd better figure something out fast, because we're getting sucked in. Oh, baby, you got this. Zildra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. Carlebos. That bastard. Normally, you'd use lightning. Lightning attacks are great for beating this guy. So, you'd have a black mage, and you'd hit him with lightning, right? Or maybe it was fire. I forget which, but I think it was lightning. Luckily, I purchased potions. Purchasing potions for the win. Just keep hitting Galuf. That'll be fine. Yeah, Dre, I actually had thought of that. I think that something got lost in translation there. Maybe Galuf isn't telling us something. Ooh, job levels. Now everyone can cover everyone else. Huzzah. I had a D&D 3rd Ed Warforged character named Halifax. He was a small golem who had a big heart and a bronze mustache. Sildra! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Let me go! I said get off! Sildra! And as a kid, playing this game on the SNES emulator, back when it was first a thing, this is when I realized that this game wasn't fucking around and no one was safe. How's Ferris? As well as can be expected. We should leave him be. Ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, Sildra is... Surely Sildra is still out there, alive, somewhere. And back in the day when emulators were first a thing and FF5 had not yet come to America and we had to deal with sketchy translations, this next area was actually completely effed up because of programming issues. But I got through it anyway, damn it. It took a lot of work, but I did it. And I got to go through the rest of the game from there. And that made me feel really good. Where is this? The graveyard of the sea. Gathering place for ruined and scuttled ships, and a nest for the undead. Brrr. All the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Oh good, it's a Sargasso. Everyone loves Sargassos. Rest up a bit, why not? Oh, neat. I like the way they put everyone in a different place there. Dre, you're usually someone who looks everywhere all the time. I'm surprised you didn't find some of this stuff. Although, to be fair, I haven't watched your episodes this far yet. I am like 5 days behind on my video watching just because of shit that's gone on. Now, somewhere in this wreckage, I should be able to find a flail. Hey, I found a flail. Can anyone equip the flail? doesn't look like anyone can equip this flail. Alas. See now, if I get a berserker, I'll be able to equip the flail. But I wouldn't want to. That's the rub. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Indeed. But if you were doing a normal run, you definitely would have wanted to have been able to find that flail. You should be able to grab that map. Well, whatever. I'll take the tent instead. What if we go back up here? I could have sworn that I could grab that map. In the original version, I think that's where you got the world map. I could be wrong. As long as I'm up here, just double checking to make sure. Yeah, I think I done goofed on this one. Wait, why am I running? I want to get the brave sword, not the chicken knife. I have knights. Might as well get the brave sword, right? In theory. Yeah, that leather shield is paying dividends already. Good for it. Something we all like. And we are all leveling. Well, Dre, it's good to have an actual plan. It's absolutely good to have a plan. Got that. We'll go this way. Now, back in 1997 or so, this is where the emulators got completely screwed because there was no way to have different layers. And, like, the only way to get it to work was to have water all over the top layer so you couldn't see anything, and you just had to cast around like a drunk blind man. We have to go this way. We'll get soaked. What? Are you going to melt or something? Come on. You say the dark ages of emulation. I say the golden age of emulation. Because it was so amazing for what it was at the time. It was delightful. Ah, yes. Castlevanias. Wow. Didn't know I had 1,000 gil there. Well, see, back in the day, you couldn't play Final Fantasy V with perfection because it was just flat out not available in America. and I wanted it. Damn it. I wanted it worse than I wanted anything else, because everyone else in school was playing Pokemon, and I was like, oh, there's a new Final Fantasy game, and Final Fantasy IV was so good. And I know it's Final Fantasy IV and not 2, because I keep up with trade secrets. And I just fell down. That's something I was not aware of happening. Alright. I'm soaked. Yow, there's a fish in my shorts. Reminds me of the time. I'm sure you've all heard that story though, so I won't go into it again. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm going to change into dry clothes. No peeking. Did you just set those ropes on fire? Okay, time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away. Don't touch. What's all the commotion? Yow, Lena, he... Oh my stars and comets. He's a she. Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with it? Of course not. Just, why were you trying to hide it? Because 1995 was a very different time. Yar. When I was just a lad, or lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah? So? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Nope. Oh, I knew from the start that you were too pretty to be a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for really being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers but good. Okay. That's right, it's okay. Now, I'm turning in and you louts had best do the same. This game was surprisingly progressive for its time. Ah, slept like a log. Rise and shine, dullards. Time's a-wastin'. Good God, Caliph. Hey, old man, that's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet, let's go. Buh. If you aren't gonna dress like a girl, you should... And you should. A real shame to hide such assets. You can at least talk like one. No point in trying to change her. Varys is who she is. That's for certain. Alright. Moving on. And we have a save point. Huzzah. Normally, this is where I'd say, and we'll get back to it the next time, but I put this off for so long, and, you know, why not just keep going? I'd like to get my second job before the night's over. Also, I'm not done with my alcohol yet. I've only been playing this for an hour and 15 minutes. I guarantee you I've been playing a whole lot of other games for a really long time. All in all. Just one of those things. That is the slug pretending not to be a ghost, is what that is. Alright, let's see. I could swear that I can get there from here. How cruel. It's calcium based. You gotta give it that. Or maybe you don't. Really? Okay. Dre, I have to ask, have you been getting a lot of elixirs? Is the Game Boy Advance version, like, more generous with elixirs? Because that's the third one I've gotten. And I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Maybe I should just leave. I know roughly where I'm trying to go in this area, so I'll keep trending that way. It'll be fine. Maybe. Wait, what if I go in here? There's the world map. There is the world map. I knew it was around here somewhere. And some items. Take that, and that, and that. Goody gumdrops. Yeah, the library is the place where I got stuck last year. Last year, the library was like the worst for me. Then you've got that weird nutsack of a monster at the top of the screen. A mind flusher. That's the kind of thing that I see every night in my nightmares. Every time I close my eyes, I got shit like this staring at me. And that's why I sometimes wake up flailing and screaming. It's not fun, but it happens. But what you gonna do, right? Okay, game. I mean, last year was really insane, and this year you're having mercy. I shan't complain. I mean, what can you say? Oh no, I'm having good luck. No. No. I ain't gonna look a gift elixir in the mouth. Not this time. And this is where we probably should have saved first. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't cod. Steve, come closer. Mom? Come here, honey. Father! Lena! Grandpa, over here. Who's that? I just can't remember. Oh, that's the question, Rich. That's the question. Just let us have your soul. Become one of us. One of us. One of us. Demon, what are you? Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours, if you ran home quietly. You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. And then I smacked the bitch. Pow. Thwomp. Everybody comes to their senses. Galuf. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Now we're gonna have to rely on items. So, let's make sure that we don't get too low on health. Oh yeah, that's gonna save your ass. For about 3 seconds. Now, Protect. That's a good spell. I would like to have that for myself. But it might not happen. Siren has become one of the undead. Uh-oh. If I were a Dark Knight, this would not help. Let's see if this works. It did. It absolutely worked. Why not just keep on with that, then? You're getting wrecked, Siren. I hate it for you. I really do. But, that's the world you live in. I mean, if I can't hit you hard with any of my regular attacks, that's just gonna have to do. Ooh, a bronze shield. Galuf, you saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. I may need to buy some more antidotes in the future. Oh yeah, I could have used an elixir to insta-kill her zombie form, could I not have? Not. Well, wish I'd thought of that sooner. Well, tell you what. I'm going to take a break now. If I take a break, is anyone gonna want to watch this when I come back, or should I call it? Because I'm willing to keep going. Anyone got an opinion on it? Ray's going to bed. Wretch will come back. But Wretch, I think you're the only other person still here. You know what? Maybe I ought to just give it up to Dead Zergling instead, since he's playing... he's playing... Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna give it up to Dead Zergling and, you know, see how he does instead. Because that way, if I decide to pass out, which I might, because I'm very close to passing out, at least I won't embarrass myself, so... Okay. Good night, Wretch. But if you want to watch Dead Zergling, I'll link to that in a second, so... Good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser, and take a drink. And I appreciate it. And once again, Child's Play, the charity, buying toys and games for kids who are stuck in the hospital, and I will put a link up when I upload this to YouTube. Okay, good night, folks.